Good morning, Facebook family and friends and YouTube subscribers. Today is Tuesday. It is March the 10th of 2015. I'm sitting here having my usual cup of coffee and getting my day started. So I'm stuck here in Atlanta. I'd say stuck because I really don't want to be here. But I'm stuck here in Atlanta. I live in Atlanta is a pretty predominantly African American city. It has a large black gay population, mainly men and women, black men and women. I would call this I kind of view Atlanta as a black version of what San Francisco is to white gays. Black gays flock to Atlanta. It's probably the largest black African American gay city on planet Earth. So we probably got the largest group of African American gays in one city. I mean, I'm sure way more than New York, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Chicago. And one of the reasons why the cost of living is kind of affordable, it's very affordable compared to New York and Washington, D.C. So you have a lot of black gay men who flock here to the city. Now, with that said, you have a lot of in the closet guys who, how can I describe this? They go to gay clubs, they go to gay events, they go to gay parties and functions, but for the most part, their co-workers, families, and friends have no clue that they are gay. Long story short, I'm in the gym over the weekend, minding my business, working out, and I've seen this guy at the gym a lot over the past few months. Nobody special. And I'm in the gym working out, and finally we ended up having a conversation. At the end of the conversation, he said he had come to a party at my house. Well, I used to have a lot of parties at my home, and been a lot of people came to parties at my house. He described the house. He came with a friend, and he had come to my home, and we were standing there talking. He said that he wanted to talk to me. He always wanted to talk to me. So I said, okay, fine. So we were talking and stuff, and we started talking about working out and workout regimen and supplements and all kinds of stuff that we were discussing. So I'm in the middle of my workout. So I said, well, here, take my phone number, and you can just text and call me and we can finish this later because I just want to get finished with my workout. Because, he was just going on and on and on in the middle of this workout. So he was like, oh, I don't want to take your number here. I don't want people to see me taking your number here. And I'm thinking. So the first thought that crossed my mind is he with his lover, a boyfriend here or something? Or, I was thinking, I'm sitting there holding the weights I said, okay, well, just before you leave, I'll give you my information. We'll just do it. Then he's okay. So he ran off. So I thought that was kind of odd, but I don't know what's going on in this man's life. I don't know if he has a jealous lover there. I don't know. So we just exchanged phone numbers to discuss working out, workout supplements, a list of. So the next day, I continued my workout and finished my workout and I left. I did not go back and deal with that situation. So I see him there all the time. We exchanged phone numbers later. I got to get out of here. I was running out of time. My workout had already went over. So typically my workout is 3 to 4 hours long. An hour of that, which is cardio. So the next day, I see him at the gym in the locker room, and I'm walking out of the locker room going to the free. He's coming in. So he stopped me. He said, "Oh, you forgot I forgot to get your phone number." And I said, "Okay, do you have your phone on you?" And he said, "Okay, I'll talk to you about it later." So I said, "Okay." So this time around, I just kind of was watching him just to see was he there with somebody. Every time I've seen him working out, he's by himself, so he wasn't with anybody that I could tell. So anyway, I finished working out. Did my workout for a couple of hours. I was leaving the gym. I go to my car, and guess who's parked next to me? He is. So he's sitting there. He's like, "Oh, I was waiting on you." I said, "Okay." So I had to ask him. I was like, "Because you're by yourself." I'm like, "Well, why didn't you want to exchange phone numbers in the gym upstairs? Why did we have to sneak down to the parking lot in the parking there just to exchange a phone number?" I didn't understand that. "Oh, I don't like nobody knowing my business. I'm very private. I'm a very private person." I'm like, "Well, you were just standing up there talking to me for about full 30 minutes yesterday. We just talking. Exchanging a phone number does not necessarily mean people are in your business. Nobody knows where is this paranoia coming from. So we sit there talking, and he's like, I just don't want people to know, and nobody knows I'm gay, and blah, 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 blah. He's just, oh. I said, okay, I'm tired, I have to go. Here's my number. You can call me, and we can discuss certain things about working out and stuff. But I have to go home. I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm exhausted. I hate guys like that. You can come to a party at my house. You can stand up in the club all night long. You can hang out in the streets. You can stand in a gay environment. But when we're someplace straight, we want to act complete as if we don't even exist. I have exchanged my phone number with 1 million people at that damn gym. I've never seen that type of fear. Oh my God, I don't want people to see me getting your phone number. It boggles my mind how so many black gay men live in fear of nothing. Of nothing. It's okay to be a private person, but to run around living in fear, I can't do it. But I've been criticized by a lot of my gay friends, particularly a lot of my friends don't like the fact that I do these videos. They hate it. They don't like the fact that I'm out, that I'm open, that I'm comfortable with who I am, that I'm not hiding my sexuality. I've had people say that they would never do anything like Walter. I would never do videos. I don't want nobody knowing my business. Then don't do them. This is my life, Walter's life. And Walter's not about to live in nobody's fucking closet for anyone. It's not for my mama, my daddy, my brothers, and my sisters. Nobody. This is my life. And I'm not hiding around living in fear, afraid of people knowing I'm gay. I could care less. You know why? Nobody's doing nothing for me. Not my mother, not my father's dead, my brothers and sisters. Nobody's paying these bills over here but me. Nobody's feeding me and bringing food over here but me. Nobody's doing nothing for me. So why would I live in fear of them knowing I'm gay? I don't care. I never have cared. I refuse to live in fear. But you got a lot of guys in Atlanta, a whole hell of a lot of them, who walk around this city, gay as can be, but they living in fear. They don't want nobody to know they're gay for whatever reasons. They don't want their family members and friends. They don't want anybody to know that they're gay. But again, they in the gay clubs, the parties, the nightclubs, the sex parties. They run all over the city. But at nighttime, during the daytime, they want to pretend as if they're straight. I get it. To a degree, I get it. Do I understand it? Do I agree with it? Not necessarily. I don't care what you do with your life. You can do whatever you want to. But there is no reason to live in Atlanta in fear. I've ended relationships with guys I started dating. And when I saw their mentality, that they were living in fear, that they were afraid of. Let's give a prime example, going to the movies. 2 men walking into a movie. You know how everybody keeps a seat between each other, 2 or 3 seats? I had one guy tell me, I don't do movies with guys because I don't want people to assume that I'm gay. I'm like, okay. But you are gay. But if you went to a fucking movie, do you really think people in the movie theater are sitting around staring up there to see what the hell, who you with? Oh my God, there's 2 guys sitting together. I've seen groups of guys sitting together watching movies. I cannot live my life with that type of ignorance. And I most definitely cannot date someone who was running around afraid to go to a movie or a restaurant. I had a guy who had an interest in me years ago who didn't even want to go to IHOP. I don't want to be at IHOP because whenever I see 2 guys there eating breakfast, I'm thinking, okay, if you're sitting at IHOP, International House of Pancakes, eating breakfast, I don't think the average person in there is concerned about 2 guys sitting. They don't know who you are and what's going on. What is this? How would they even know you're gay? Why do they care? They eat pancakes, sausage, and eggs. They focus on their food. You need to be focused on your food too. I cannot stand that foolishness. And you got a lot of guys here in Atlanta who live their lives that way. Then they sit around trying to figure out, well, I'm single, nobody wants me. No, nobody wants to be bothered with your foolishness. Nobody wants to be bothered with this ignorance. You're afraid to go eat pancakes. You scared to exchange a phone number at the damn gym? You afraid to sit in a movie theater? This is foolishness. This is ignorance. And I can imagine wasting my time dealing with somebody like that. Not even as friends or in a relationship. Life is much too short to live in fear. I refuse to do it. I won't live here and be afraid to walk down the street proud. I am black, gay, and proud. I don't give a damn who knows. Proud of who I am. I'm not ashamed of being black and gay. So, anyway, I know this kind of has turned into like a rant, but it's not really necessarily a rant. It's just that I don't understand the fear, the ignorance, the chaos and confusion that takes place here in Atlanta around a lot of these black guys. And I think that's the reason why HIV is so bad here, because there's so much fear, chaos, confusion, and a lot of people don't take the time to get to know each other before having sex, and then they set themselves up. It's just so much confusion here. You would think Atlanta would be different, but it's not. There's some issues here. But anyway, I am about to get off this computer and finish drinking my coffee and get my day started. If you like my videos, please share them with family members and friends. Would love to hear your all's opinions on why so many of these brothers here want to live. You gay. You're in Atlanta. I understand. I get privacy. It's okay to be a private person, but to live in fear, I have a problem with that. And that's just my opinion. If you like my videos, please click like, subscribe to my channel, and share them with family members and friends. I'm out of here. Enjoy your Tuesday. Bye.